up, ladies and mushroom tips? So I got a fun little story to tell you guys that ends up not being too fun, but maybe fun to hear the, you know, the myths of Chevy being unreliable. Actually, you know, I don't know if it's untrue or what it is, but I'll let you know what happened. So I had my check engine light randomly going on the Chevy, right? And basically I was like, fuck, thinking like something major happened, but I forget newer cars, there's sensors, there's fucking all kinds of bullshit going on in cars to probably cause those. So thankfully, you know, my girlfriend works at O'Reilly's, and we took it in there. They have the scanners, you know, instead of buying, I probably want to buy one day, but oh no, there's fucking traffic galore. Damn it. That's why I brought this bike too, so I could take the freeway. So I take my my car. Mind you, if you guys don't know, I have a Chevy Malibu 2012 that I inherited from my grandmother when she passed away, which is why I'm keeping it, because I want to, like, you know, keep it alive. It's only got 66,000 or almost 67,000 miles on it. So, you know, I wanted to, like, you know, give some life out of it, you know, in remembrance to my grandma, you know what I mean? Like, kind of like I got her spirit with me as I'm driving around, kind of feel, you know? And nevertheless, you know, I'm driving down the road one day, and when my fucking check engine light comes on, it ends up being the camshaft position sensor. They're literally like 56 bucks a piece. I get them for 38 bucks with Franny's discount. That's why, guys, get yourself a girlfriend that works at an auto parts store. It works wonders for you. I've already used her discount for like fucking 10 things on my car since I've had it. But anyways, I changed the front one out of the two there is on the car. The engine light goes off. I'm like, fuck yeah, dude. I go ahead and change me the second one, or I'm sorry, I changed out the first one. Then we do like 30-40 miles of driving, and in the parking lot I start the car at the mall. Me and Franny went to the mall. It comes back on. We go to get it scanned again. It's the camshaft position sensor again. So either the code either the code like did something where it went off and then turned back on because it was still the same sensor, or thank you, man, or something of the nature. Well, anyways, I go 38 bucks, I'll buy the other one. There's two of them. I said, what can her having two brand new ones? So this morning I ended up changing the one in the back. Holy mother of God, it was the hardest thing to get to, but I ended up having to literally shove my arms back there, twiddle my fingers, ended up doing it like pretty much blindly, and then started the car and it went off. So, oh man, I just went through two camshaft position sensors. I mean, it was probably one or the other, and something probably happened, but oh man. Now the reason I talk about Chevy and I'm talking this head is not only is it like pretty renowned amongst most people that Chevys aren't the best vehicles, but I've had a 1986 300ZX that had 226,000 miles, never once seen an engine light on that. I had a 1988 Toyota pickup truck, obviously never saw an engine light on that. I had an 88 Honda Prelude SI and never seen an engine light on that. And it's just, I had a Honda Passport 90 something, like a 98 or 96 or some shit, never had one on that. And it's just funny, I have this car that I'm like, man, I got a nice brand new car, you know, in comparison to all my new cars, and the damn check engine light's been on twice on it with 67,000 miles. So there's a voice in my back of my head, and it's probably my grandma slapping me in the back of the head saying, just get rid of the damn car. But I don't know what I would do, what I wouldn't do for a fucking 90s to 2000s like hatchback Civic stick shift. That's all, man. I'd be absolutely tickled to have one of them. But I don't know, what's your guys' opinion that are mechanics out there that know about Malibus? I have a 2012 Malibu LS, the basic of the base bitch model. I don't know what y'all thinking. It drives and starts absolutely perfect all the time. It's just, I mean, I know it's just two sensors, it's nothing like catastrophic, but like, man, how much longer until it is that, you know what I mean? So it's like a little freaky. Oh shit, I forgot which way I gotta go, if it's the 330 or the 210. I think it's the 210. And I'll get off on baseline. Oh yeah, right there. Oh yeah, I didn't even mention what we're doing today. We're out today on the, you know, I had to take out my baby, man. You know, having these Malibu problems just makes me remember how reliable this thing's been to me and kept up with me over all these years. I've had this bike literally since 2015, and this thing's never once skipped a fucking beat on me, and you know, I had to give her some love. That's my next little project. There's not really much to do, but I want to give this baby some TLC, like a nice coolant flush, which is one of the major things on the list that needs to be done. You know, it's amazing how like well-built Japanese machines are, you know what I mean? Like this bike is just phenomenally reliable over the past 5 years. I've never even had an issue with her. And my Grom, I've had that thing already now, shit, what, 4 years maybe? What the hell is this person doing? Oh. But what's crazy is I think my registration went, now hold your breath guys, because I don't know if you're gonna fucking believe this. I think it went down, because I think I paid $175 last year, but I gotta rewatch like one of my old videos where I paid it and check, but I think it went down, dude. It's fucking dope as hell. Alrighty, 150 doll hairs down the shitter, and we're registered for another year. I was thinking of going to Chaparral, aka Shapa fucking cunt, because I wanted to do a coolant flush on my ZX10, so I think I'm gonna go do that right now. This baby needs some fucking fresh coolant. I've been neglecting it. I hate to let you guys know this. I'm sorry to tell you guys this, and it's an unfortunate tidbit of information of neglection that I've performed, is that I've never once changed the coolant in this bike in the 5 years that I've had it. So the coolant that's in this is the coolant that was in it when I bought the bike in 2015. So that being said, let's go get us some new coolant. Oh yeah, continuing off before I was rudely interrupted by having to pay bills. What's your guys' synopsis on Chevy Malibus and Chevys in general? Like especially my gen, because obviously I'm not gonna ever buy a newer one, but yeah, I want to do to share that. So yeah, all you guys telling me about Chevys sucking dickheads, now I can see why. I experienced my first fucking check engine lights, plural, check engine light, so that kind of sucks. Was that a SB Sheriff? I love their light patterns on their cars. I think I'm on Green Spot Road, which is a pretty decent road. I think this is like a more fast-like road. Man, this bike sounds so good. Man, when you don't ride like your big bikes for a while and you're riding a Grom the whole time, you forget how cool that like actual fucking inline four sounds on these damn bikes. It's so nice, man. Wait, what street is this? 5th Street? Oh, I never knew it was 5th Street that turned into Green Spot. How the hell did I never know that? Something that baffles me a lot is like when I see people buying brand spanking new like Chevy cars, and it's like, isn't it a pretty well-known thing nowadays that so I didn't want no car flinging out on me. Isn't it a pretty well-known thing that Japanese cars are pretty much better than anything else? Which I don't know if this is true, and you guys could correct me if I'm wrong. I watched that Scotty Kilmore guy. I'm sure any of you car guys know who he is, but he mentioned something along the lines that Ford or Chevy's only going to make the new Malibu, ironically, and I think what, their Camaros and shit, and then Ford's only going to start making their Mustangs, and I think maybe a couple other cars or some shit. Like they're literally taking a lot of their cars out of the fleet because I'm assuming they're not being sold as much because of Japanese cars. Man, this is like some fucking boonies area. What the hell is this? I do know there was that old Air Force base right here in Norton. Ah. I missed that. Oh my god, this road sucks. Oh shit. Oh shit, I'm playing whack-a-mole with these bumps. This is the shit that makes your fairings fall off your bike right here. Oh my gosh. Probably a lot of trucks driving down this. Oh man, I should metal detect this whole field. This is where all the old barracks used to be. Fuck, actually, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take my car out here, just park on the side of the road and just go for a walk out here and like just go section by section. Probably take me quite a few days to complete, but that might actually be something worth doing right here. Because I believe all this is where all the torn down barracks were. So if there's barracks, there's people walking around galore. I really do need to start metal detecting some more. I don't know what the fuck's up my ass to not be metal detecting as much as I do, or was. But yeah, I totally need to do that some more. Man, I actually picked a really nice route to take all the way to San Bernardino that wasn't the freeway. Because it's like essentially highway speeds just going down this damn road the whole time. As I say, when there's a school speed limit of 25. When children are present, and that was a fat possum dead on the ground. Yuck. Look how fast all that snow melted off the mountains. There's definitely none right there, but look, even right there on Mount Baldy, there ain't shit. What's weird is at this time of year, it's usually still cold around here, and that's a little more snowier, but man, not sure what's going on, man. Hey, there's my car. That's like the good version, like the V6. It's funny how much you notice like a car that you own, huh? I'm sure every one of you watching this video that own a car like that. Some of you probably have like a 1980 like fucking Dodge Caravan. You're like, oh shit, a Dodge Caravan! Hey! Oh, am I gonna be able to squeeze through this? Of course I can. Fuck you think I am? I can see myself. Baker from YouTube, right? This is weird. Blinking red lights mean stop. Go ahead, Dick. Why are you waiting? Hurry the fuck up. It is your turn. Fine, I will go, bitch, cause you're a slow fuck, yeah. I just had to come up with a banger on the spot. I think I'm gonna go down to G and then take that all the way down. Wow, old church. Uh-oh, I'm in hooker territory. Better wear my chastity belt around my pecker. I don't want my no-no zone touched again. Think of how many, like, hookers have been literally porked in that All-Star Lodge. You know that shit's gotta be through the roof. Probably literally, like, actual jizz through the roof, too. Like, on the ceilings. Like, it probably started as one of those, like perforated, you know, shiny ass like ceilings, and it just became a white gooey flat surface with literal jizz sickles hanging from the ceiling. Yummy. My fans are on. My bike's like coolant. I mean, it's not that I'm low on coolant. I just have old coolant. I'm running at 210 degrees right now. It's about 80 degrees outside. Should be a little cooler than that. Oh shit, now I'm at 214. Let's go. Skibbity bop boot that boop boo. And he's trying to fucking turn, you fucking dumb dick. Of course you got AirPods in your fucking ear, you fucking idiot. Not a bad little side street route, huh? No? Dodge the freeway, take a little bit of some side streets. Wouldn't it be funny if there was a motorcycle shop that didn't have motorcycle parking in front of it? Can you imagine that? I wonder if that would actually be a thing. A thing, but a chicken wing. I'm gonna park right by this gold. What is it, a gold wing? That was a Harley. I can't film in here because they take all your shit and they give you a cavity search and stick their fingers 14 inches deep in your asshole all the way to your intestinal tract just to make sure you're not gonna steal from the place. So wish me luck and pray for my ass. Hola, ¿cómo estás? It never fails. I walk in here like I said, they have this little thing where you put your shit, they give you a number, and then you know, they put your shit up. Well, I always put my shit up there, like right next to a number, and I always say the phrase, please do not touch my helmet. And then right here on this thing right there, and then they give you a ticket, and then it's like a phrase no one can comprehend when I say please don't touch my shit, and then they keep touching it. And it's just funny because it's like it's like how hard is it to understand the words don't touch my shit? And then they grab my shit camera first into a cubby like they're gonna push it. I'm about to go fucking buy me some Rosetta Stone and learn the phrase don't touch my shit in about 14 different languages ranging from Swahili to Norwegian, just so I can like say it in 5 different fucking like phrases. That way, hopefully, with the power of whatever almighty power above, it'll be an understandable reference. Can you imagine what a headache it would be if they're like, if they like just like slammed your fucking GoPro mount, broke it, and then like what would happen out of that? What? Are they gonna pull a GoPro mount out of their ass and be like, oh here, let me perfectly mount that and shred the sticky parts to mount flush to your helmet like you had to do? Let me go ahead and redo that for you. Now that I got my little tirade, man, that shit just bothered me so much because that happens every fucking time I go to Chevy. Excuse me, man, please don't touch my helmet. Thank you, I got lots of wires, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Like, it's that experience every fucking time. Oh, man, it's like so nice out today, it's ridiculous. I live for these days. It's like not hot, not cold. Then it costs like 32 bucks for coolant. And Kawasaki, I had to get this shit called like Kawasaki Alumacool, and that shit's like in these little like quarts. They sell it by the quart. Why would you sell coolant by a quart? What's going on out here? Well guys, that's gonna go and conclude this little motovlog adventure. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Hope you enjoyed seeing the good old ZX-10R. Oh yeah, a little kiwi that was sent to me from Miss Colin from my Twitch chat. Thank you for that. I was gonna hang out with the bike somewhere, but I couldn't find anywhere. But that's gonna be it. All links will be down below if you want to support me on Patreon, get on my shirts, keychains, etc. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the that like button. You guys have a real good day. I'll see you guys later.